Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day. And today we're going to be using Elysian Cherie tobacco. Well, like I said before when I opened this, Matthew Lawrence sent this over. And it's like when I smell it, it smells like it's 100% cherry. Some places there's supposed to be tobacco in there, but the cherry just overpowers. It's a really hard soap too. And the lid is dented. You can see a little dent in there right there. Makes it hard to close this thing up, but get the job done. All right. But it's a nice scent. It lathered up really nice too. After lathering up, it's like, yeah, it's like still get cherry. It's like if there's tobacco in there, it's hidden. Like hidden well. And we're going to be using the second use of the Schick blades. And with the Gillette Fatboy, this is my dad's razor. The Schicks, I think Chuck said one of his favorites, new favorite razors. They're pretty good. I like them. They're on par with me with my Astor blades. They seem to work about the same. And then we're going to follow up with, I was like, man, you got a sweet scent, and I had nothing. Well, boat drinks might fall into that category for a splash. But I decided to just go with Stetson. Like, what the heck, you know? This bottle's getting a little low. It gets used a lot. It's like, the two on the end is like Old Spice and Stetson. They get used a lot around here. It's like, and the other one would be kind of all my citrus ones get a little bit over time. But, oh, how's your day going? Mine started dark early. I've been up since about 4 a.m. Couldn't sleep. I was in pain, lots of pain. Trying to sleep, and the body says, "Hello, you're not sleeping, are you? Come on, wake up. There's things to do." Like, yeah, but it was all right. I had to get up anyway at 6:30. So it's like I had an appointment with the orthopedic surgeons today at dark early this morning. I was there at 7:30 in the morning. So I've been home for a few minutes, but I didn't bother showering or doing anything before I went. So I figured it was just a consultation to talk to them and find out everything. I spent more time talking with the nurse than I did with the actual doctor, which I figured would happen anyway. It's happened before. But talked with him, and he's like, well, we got 3 options. You can go do therapy. It's like, I'm doing therapy already. Been doing it for almost a month now, and nothing has changed. And he was like, okay, that rules that out. Like, chiropractic, you could go to, I've been going to a chiropractor about 2-3 times a week. He's like, okay, we can roll that out. It's like, what else we got? And I'm like, well, we got you. Just saying, that's why I'm here. He's like, well, okay, we got some options. We could recommend you to surgery to get your back fused, basically. I'm like, no, that's not an option yet. He's like, okay. He had to explain everything to me. He's like, what your body's doing. I was like, just sitting there going, I'm well versed on what my body's doing, yeah. So, you're not telling me anything new, but I already know. So, he was like, all right, so, I guess that leaves us with injections into your spine. He's like, okay. I'm like, yeah, I'm up for the injections. I'll be happy with the injection. Done it before, not my first rodeo. And I said that, it's like 13 years ago. Like I had to go through like 5 times getting injections into my spine. You alleviate the inflammation in there. Because right now it's like, on one side it's just inflamed like crazy. It's like, right now it's like my whole leg is just quivering in pain. And he's like, what? How's your pain levels? Is it a 5 or a 6? And I was like, I wish. I'd be happy with a 5 or 6. That'd be like normal. So they're like, it's about a 9, 10 almost this morning. You're like, ooh, okay, you're in pain. Yeah. Imagine that. And this is sharp blade. Works good. I feel like it's wicking this fur right off my face. But yeah, so they said, all right, we're going to do the injection. So now we got to get with the insurance company and get their okay. Imagine that, insurance getting in the way of everything. Can't you live with the pain? No. I got some choice words for that little wordage, if you had to say that. Quality of life is almost zero. Why do you think we pay for insurance? Oh. Well, we'll just have to wait. It's got a couple days. So by the time you see this video, I probably will have the answer because this is Tuesday morning. So I'll put this video up Thursday. It'll go up Thursday midnight, whatever it is. So it's kind of like preloading a little video for you guys. So maybe by the time we find out, maybe I'll do a Saturday video for Saturday for an update to see what the heck is going on. You know, normally I have been doing Saturday videos, but what the heck? I got nothing but time on my hands lately. So we'll go from there to see how it works out. This does smell good. Well, this reminds me of the Sterling cherry that they have. Black cherry. Which is a really nice scent. Which I haven't used. So I guess I could get a Sterling Cherie. I don't know if Elysian has their own. I don't know. This would be my first Elysian soap, so I don't know. Most of my experience with Elysian is Elysian beer. Good stuff. I like their beer. Yeah, like last Thursday was the first time I had alcohol in almost since early part of August. So it was like the first time I had some drink, I was like, whoa, the world. And it was like, I'm not used to drinking. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah, it was that one drug, that Ozempic that they had me on. I just had zero desire to have anything that caused me. And it's like it didn't work together too well, mixing drugs. I seem to be back to normal. Now, it's like my friend who's on it, he's like, I had this bloated feeling all the time and I was never hungry. And it's like, now all of a sudden I'm just starving. And it's like, a couple days ago over the weekend, I was like, food. You know, I was like, suddenly my stomach would just growl at me nonstop saying, feed me, feed more. Lately, the last few days, I'm looking at food and I'm like, I would want more food. I gotta watch that. Almost zero activity with exercise and wanting to eat lots of food. Not a good combination. Oh, I gotta watch that. Last night, wife and I made this called dump cake. Basically, you dump everything into a pan and let it cook up. It was a can of apple pie filling. I threw some cinnamon in there to increase the cinnamonness of it. Spiciness. I like cinnamon. And then you take a yellow cake and you sprinkle that across the pie filling. And you take butter, real butter without salt, and little thin slices across the top. And then you put it in the oven for an hour at 350 and bake it. And it comes out and it had like a caramely flavor, apple caramel flavor. Then you put a dollop of ice cream on top, vanilla. And I had that and was like, oh, it tasted so good. An hour later, it's like, oh, I'm dying. My wife's like, you okay? I'm not used to eating this kind of crap. My body has gotten used to being healthy. This is like murder. No, you spend your time being good when it comes to your diet, and all of a sudden you eat something that's crappy, and you're like, your body just goes, what are you doing to us? Like, stop it. Yeah, I can't do that very often. So, might have to scrape it up and put it in little containers and freeze it. Just so I have it for later. On occasion type of thing. There's no way I can eat a whole pan of it. Nope. Hear that? It's like my hand holding the bowl. It's like this came right off the brush and right into my palm of my hand. Like, seriously? I don't need it there. Oh. And it is cherry smelling, man. Now I'm thinking I'm going to save this lather. Tell you what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to save this lather. And that's right on the floor. Might have to pick that up. Probably step all over it, spray it everywhere. But do a Haverford with this. Lather already in the bowl, the cherry aspect of it. Mix it with some Haverford. And that would be like a Cavendish style shave soap. Or Cavendish pipe tobacco. There we go. Bleep. All over the floor. That might be an interesting combination. Yeah, ideas. Because I know that PAA has a Cavendish. I won't ever buy any more PAA because it's just too damn expensive. For maybe the stuff's got better. I got the CK1 and I was not impressed with the CK1 is their soap quality. To me, it's like, this is like Parasol's not much better for quality comparatively to the CK1. So maybe the CK6 is worth it, but you guys can chime in that have both probably. Tried the CK1 and the CK6, how it's different, but I got kind of burned with it. I was like, this is not that great. Like Sterling to me is like the Sterling was like a level above compared to the PAA. Even Crown and Crane was even better. Even Hendrix. It's like you start going through all these different kinds of soaps and you compare them and you're like, how the heck did I keep missing this spot? There we go. Yeah. Questions and questions. I was just thinking today about I think it was the last video I did. Was it two? Oh, yeah, I think it was the one that went out today. About fishing. I just think hard. Like, seriously, like, man, you're like, the season's pretty much over now. You know, I don't get too ambitious now that leaves are falling. Starting cold. They're talking about snow next week or later in the week over the weekend. Here in Iowa, my friend that lives in Calgary, Palmer, he sent me a picture. He's like, yes, the ground's all white. It's snowing. Like, okay. That stands the reason. It's October in Canada. It's like, I would expect it to snow. I know that when I lived in northern Minnesota, anytime in September, it could snow. I seen it snow in Minnesota in August. And June, for that matter. That was one time we were out fishing. Sitting in the boat, my dad and I were fishing, and all of a sudden, it's snowing. It's kind of cold, you know. Early June, like the first weekend of June. Around the lake fishing, and all of a sudden it's just like a gale comes rolling up, and it's like wind picked up, and all the next you know the snow's coming down. We're catching fish, but we're like, yeah, not bad. Yeah, it was obviously cold enough more in the atmosphere and dropped snow. It was probably about 45, 50 degrees down at water level, but up above us, so it was cold enough that snow was coming out. And there have been times in, like the last weekend of August, cold spell would roll through, and you wake up in the morning and there'd be snow on the ground. You're like, that's not frost, that's snow. In high school, we were playing a football game up at International Falls, and it snowed. They had to stop the game every once in a while to scrape the lines off because there was so much snow on the ground. That was October. Kind of like having a football game in the blizzard. The big whiteout. Flip sliding away. Yeah, that's it. Slope's got some slickness to it. It kind of drying out, but not very fast. I got enough moisture in it so it stays dry, or not drying out, but it's trying to. I think we're done. Ooh, right there. And a little moisture of the face, and it just gets slick again. So it's got some residualness. But lots of cherry flavor in this scent. No, you don't want to eat the soap. Like, how's the flavor? Nom, nom, nom. Tastes like cherry. Okay, time to rinse the face. The hard part. Getting down there. Sumo wrestler. Ooh. Oh, yeah, K-towel. There we go. The Karen towel. Alrighty. There we go. That is a soft one. Okay. That is smooth. Alrighty. let's get her done. A little bit of Stetson. I really need to get a hold of somebody and make me some Stetson soap. That smells just like Stetson. Otherwise, I haven't done it in a while. I do have my Naked and Smooth. I've been having all these, oh, that smells good. Other soaps I got from Chuck Shaving Channel and Matthew Lawrence that I've been going through. The cherry and the Stetson, they don't really like each other. They smell good. It's just that they're not combining too well. So maybe I have to get something else. Probably what you have to do is get some sterling cherry, black cherry, and combine them together. Just to use that. A little bit of lotion on the face here. Yeah, when we were in Vegas, somebody stopped us doing healthcare, and it's like looking on your face, and it's like, you're looking pretty good with your face, you know. They're trying to sell you crap, you know. And they were like, well, you look pretty good. What are you, about 35, 40? I was like, I'm 59. I go, you're 59? I'm like, yeah. Like, how do you keep your face with it? Lotion? It's like, hydrate your face. It's the same thing as all those nice little things they get in your soaps. You know, you put it all over it. Keeps the wrinkles at bay. All right. Oh, there's an affiliate link down below. When we get to 2025, I'll do a giveaway. So somebody can get it. I don't keep it. It's for you guys. This is for giveaway. So if you click on the affiliate link, you want something from the razor company, comes back to me and I'll kick it back to you guys. All right, so that is the shave of the day. Yes. We got Elysian's cherry tobacco. Man, it smells good. I like it. Like it a lot. It's a keeper. And then we had, thank you, Matthew. Second use. I think I got these from. Did I get these from Chuck? I think this was from Chuck. The Schick second use. These blades are German double edge. I like these. These remind me of the ones that we had in the 80s that were good. And then we had the Gillette Fatboy. This is my dad's razor, so making good use of it. All up with some Stetson. That's the shave day, everybody. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share it to friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.